What if I told you the most powerful country on earth today started as a weak, divided group of colonies, and in just a few generations, it completely reshaped the world order? No empire, no global army, no guarantee of survival. And yet, the United States didn't just rise, it dominated. But here's the part no one tells you: this wasn't luck, it was a perfect storm of timing, strategy, and opportunity. Let's go back to the beginning. After gaining independence, America was fragile, surrounded by powerful empires, struggling economically and politically unstable. It could have easily collapsed. But instead of getting dragged into endless wars like Europe, it stayed focused inward, building, expanding, strengthening. Protected by oceans on both sides, the US had something rare in history: breathing room. And then came expansion. Land, resources, and population exploded. Railroads connected coasts. Cities rose overnight. Beneath its soil, oil, coal, iron. Above it, ambition. By the late 1800s, America wasn't just growing, it was transforming into an industrial machine. Figures like John D. Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie didn't just build companies, they built the backbone of a new economic empire. But the real shift? War. When World War I erupted, Europe tore itself apart. America stepped in late, but smart. It supplied weapons, materials, money, and walked out stronger. Then came World War II, and this time the impact was massive. Entire continents were reduced to rubble. But America? Untouched at home, unstoppable abroad. By 1945, it controlled nearly half of the world's industrial production. And instead of stepping back, it stepped up. Through the Marshall Plan, America didn't just rebuild Europe, it built influence. It shaped economies, alliances, and the future of global politics. Institutions like the United Nations and alliances like NATO extended its reach across continents. But then came the ultimate test: the Cold War. A silent war of power, ideology, and technology against the Soviet Union. No direct battlefield, but a constant race. And this is where America made its boldest move. It bet on innovation. From the Apollo 11 moon landing to the birth of Silicon Valley, the US didn't just compete, it defined the future. The internet, modern computing, global finance, so much of it traced back to American systems. Companies like Apple and Microsoft didn't just grow, they reshaped how the world works. And behind all of this, military dominance, a force so advanced, so globally present that no other country could match its reach. Bases across the world, fleets in every ocean, power, not just to defend, but to influence. But here's the twist: America didn't become a superpower because it was the strongest at the start. It became one because it played the long game better than anyone else, using geography, timing, war, money, and technology all at once. And now, for the first time in decades, that dominance is being challenged. So the real question isn't how America became a superpower, it's what happens if it stops being one.